As we're walking through 4 culturally relevant shows that are generating a ton of discussion, Severance is one that is so intriguing to me. You know, the idea that we are able to add something to our body to alter our brain so much so that we split our minds in two, forgetting everything about our other self, if you will. Now, let's walk that out. Let's say there is a procedure like that and it exists and is possible. Let's say that you have a terrible past and you really want to forget the life that you're currently living. So you have this procedure done and you're able to forget the trauma anytime that piece in your brain is triggered. Would you do that? Should you do that? Sure, it would be nice to forget all the bad that has happened to you, but what sort of life is it that with no memories? What kind of life is that removed from God? You see, in Severance, when the innies, no, not belly buttons, innies are the versions of people who exist only at work, and the outies are their outside selves who live the rest of their lives. So anyway, back to the show. So when the innies are on the severed floor, they are all business, and they are there for one purpose, to fulfill some top secret project. They're essentially robotic puppets in a greater game, played by very corrupt people. And compliance in this game is key. They had the choice to either fully comply or face severe repercussions, but that is a very worldly way to do it. You see, in the New Testament of the Bible, it says this: the mind governed by the flesh is death, but the mind governed by the Spirit is life and peace. There was a time where I didn't want to think about, something that was going on in my life. I figured if I could just shut that part of me off, I'd be good. But it didn't really work. It didn't bring peace. It brought numbness. And God didn't want me numb. He wanted to meet me there to bring healing, not just silence. So maybe you're like me, and there's a part of you in your life that you're trying to keep separate from your faith. I just want to say, God can handle it. And not only that, He wants to. Allow Him in. Allow Him to feed your spirit with life and peace. Now, He's not going to force you, but He is waiting for you with open arms, free of any judgment.